Hey there, this is Elite Master bringing another video review. This time I'll be looking at the Hunt for the Decepticons, Human Alliance. Oh wait, is that Hunt for the Decepticons? I forget, I don't have the box with me right now. But Human Alliance Jazz. Now here he is in his nice little fall down mode in his car. Very nice. Compact, really compact. All of the bottom half of the robot is right there. This is really nice. Doors do open. You got some pseudo seats in there with a wheel that can turn. What was that? It's got some nice translucent headlights up front. Even right there is translucent. None in the back. Painted red. Clear plastic for the windshield and the windows. Very nice. Lots of very nice detail on this. Very beautiful looking. And it's got a really good paint on it. Just this nice metallic silver grayish paint. Now then, he does come with his Human Alliance partner, Captain Lennox, on a bike. I like this bike. Really nice. Let's take a look at Lennox real quick, shall we? Now then, he's a tiny little dude. Not much to say about him. He's got a painted black vest and a gun holster and magazine holster on the side. It's not very interesting. And his face. Dear God, his face. Kinda look like Fred there, buddy. Like a really derp Fred from Scooby-Doo. Now then, for his articulation, he's got a hinge joint up here that moves out and rotates. Head's on a rotation joint. His legs are on a hinge joint that move forward, back. You can move them out, but you have to rotate it first. Then they move out. He's got a knee joint that bends and rotates. Not much to this guy. You can make him ride the bike like you saw earlier, or he's got a hole in the back that you can peg into the back of the seat. I don't know if you can see that. There's a peg right there on the seat that fits into the back. But I don't use them. The humans of this line really aren't what you buy these toys for. Now then, for a quick size comparison, here he is next to Deluxe Class Battle Blades Bumblebee. And he's just a wee bit longer, a wee bit thicker. He's not too big of a vehicle mode, but that's nice because Jazz was a small vehicle. Now then, let's go into the transformation, shall we? You want to open the doors. Then I like to take this piece, fold it up, just for now. Then I grab the two halves, separate, right there. That just loosens a lot of things up. You take the back part, unpeg it, and it moves forward on a double joint till you get like that. Then you come up front and you get the top of the hood unhooked. Ow. Then you move it up. Then move these pieces down. That's why you have to unpeg it. Show you that again from the other side. Move them down. Then you're going to want to separate the legs right here, the whole bottom of the car. Then you can start swinging these joints out. You see that? See how long that leg got after being crumpled into this? That is awesome. I'm going to rotate down these pieces just to get them out of the way first so you can actually straighten the legs. and just continue straightening. Then you bring those pieces you rotated down, bring them to the front or the side, wherever you like. I usually bring them to the front. Fold these pieces up, flip out the heel, and you got the bottom half of the body, and these are already really tall. Now then you want to take this piece, rotate it, flip out his abs, then you bring it down, and there's a hole right there that's going to go into here. Well, peg, a square peg that goes into a square hole in the ab. Just bring it down, push it in, and it locks in place. Then, just rotate the arms down, get them out of the way, flatten the backpack up nice. I'm going to take the front of the car, right here, this grill, pull it out, it's on a spring, then rotate it. Then I take these bits, rotate them up and angle them, or do whatever you want with them. I do it like this to make it look more like a collarbone. You take the headlights, push them up, and you get what looks like an angry pig face. Then you move this piece back so you can get at the head. Rotate the head up, rotate it around, move this piece back, rotate the doors around, they're going to become the arms. Flip out the hand, spread the fingers, and then this is on a double, there are two joints here. Move this joint in, then you flatten the windshield, and you give him a nice arm. Do the same on this side. And there, more or less, is Human Alliance Jazz in his robot mode. Very nice robot mode, I have to say. He was a tiny car and he became a fairly large robot. Now then, for other added colors, you get this nice copperish color for the hands, on the knees, some paint apps on the thighs. And that's essentially it, other than the black. Now then, for his articulation, his head's on a swivel so it can rotate. His arms can rotate 360, move out that far. His arms have two different elbow joints in it. You can bend that far up, or you can rotate and bend like that. So he's got good movement in the elbow. His hands can rotate, and the fingers can splay open or lay flat. He's got no waist movement, but I don't mind. His legs can move forward, back, in and out really good. He's got two joints in the knee, technically. This joint and then this joint, I guess you could count as a knee joint. Then he's got rotation right here. And he's got another joint right here at the top of the knee that allows you to bend it inward. That way you can have more of a bow-legged stance instead of just straight legs. Bow-legged, straight leg. And that is it for articulation. Now then, for gimmicks, he has this really nice one in the face. Just see if I can't show this off. For right here, there's a switch on the back of his head. You pull it up, and you get his non-visored face, which looks really weird. Then just push it back up, and his head and his visor comes back out. How this works is there's this flap on the top of his head that's on a spring, and the switch pulls the visor in and out. Now then, also for the Human Alliance gimmick, he has this gun up here that you pull up, flip out, bend this way, and you have this piece right here that flips up into a seat. You can peg Lennox into there. I'm not going to. And this is probably the stupidest one yet. You can flip out these pieces on his feet. Both feet can do this. Pull out some like grenade launcher looking thing. And Lennox can sit in there on his foot while Jazz is running around. Not the smartest thing ever. Whatever. Now then, he also has another peg right here in his hand to hold Lennox in on his feet or on his back, whichever one you see fit. Then you get to his gun, his bike gun. It's really nice, rolls really well. Lennox can sit on it. Just peg this out. This will be the missile. Then you move this piece back, open that up. Then you take the whole wheel and you move it back. You'll hear that click. Open up these side panels. Take this wheel, fold it back. Saw that? Then you take this, and there's a double joint. Extend it, bring it down. Then you got his gun. Just insert missile, and there's his gun. Now to put it into his hand, now to unfold the hand, pretty much transform back into a door. Then there's a peg right there that goes into the hole. Just fold the window up against it. I like to completely transform the window around it. Just make it nice and flush. And there you have Jazz with his gun. Really nice looking. I love that. You can still put Lennox on it. Although in reality I'm just going to throw Lennox into a little baggie or something. But there he is. This is Human Alliance Jazz. Now for a size comparison, here he is. I did a review of him earlier. Voyager class, Walmart exclusive double pack Ironhide. And you can see he's pretty tall. He's around Voyager scale, so that's nice. Finally have a nice sized Jazz, even though Jazz was one of the shorter Autobots in the movie. Whoops. Now then, I give this guy a 10 out of a 10. Because he has awesome transformation. Both modes look great. The bike is a very nice addition that sealed it. He's got great articulation. And just overall, he's really nice. He's got a bit of a backpack, but you know, what are you going to do? He's just really nice. His proportions are great. His design is great. Just, this is the Jazz toy to get. If you're going to get a Jazz, get this. There's no other option in terms of movie Jazzes. It's either this or the crappy movie Jazzes that we had before. And this definitely beats them all out. So yeah, I recommend them, highly recommend them, if you can find them. And that is the Elite Master bringing with your review of Human Alliance Jazz. Thank you. See you in the next video.